Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Kogan. Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go. Last night, it was Street Fighter 6, and it was exclusively Blanca gameplay. Okay? Now, before we even get to talking about my gameplay and talking about my how did it go, wins and losses, what kind of matches did I get, etc. I'm going to address a topic right now because I've had enough, honestly, of people being really silly and stupid about this topic, okay? Ranked play versus casual play, all right? In Street Fighter 6, when the game first came out, all right, ranked play was essential to getting good matches in the game because there were so many people playing at so many different levels and ranks that when you went to play casual play, the game would essentially toss you right into a random mess. You would be playing people of the bronze level and then up to platinum level and then up to diamond level, master, but then back down to gold level, silver level. And there would be a strong discrepancy in the quality of match that you would receive depending on if you were playing ranked versus casual. It seemed that if you really were trying to learn the game, trying to play your best and play against the better opponents, you absolutely had to play ranked play. Okay? That was when Street Fighter 6 started, and I would argue that probably persisted through the fall. All right? But then something happened. Allow me to explain what happened, okay? There was a fall off. What does that mean? This happens inevitably with every single fighting game. You reach a point that's like a plateau, and then all of a sudden what happens is certain players realize, I'm never going to do any better, I'm not having fun playing this anymore, and they just fall right off, meaning they don't play anymore. Now, the people that stay in the game are now the people who are dedicated to getting better and playing way more than just on a casual level. Do you understand? What that means is that they're going to continue to play, to study the meta, to look at videos online, to go to tournaments and watch tournament footage and streams. They are going to try to improve every single moment that they get, and most of them are only playing Street Fighter 6 as their fighting game. They're not juggling 3-4 fighters. They're not juggling other games. They just play Street Fighter 6. This is their thing, okay? That's typical FGC behavior, fighting game community behavior. There's nothing wrong with it, all right? That's legit what happens when you get a vibrant and healthy fighting game. After about 6 months or so, you get a giant drop-off in player base, and then you get the consistent people who stick around and want to keep playing and getting better. Fair enough? So what happens when that happens is you get a dramatic change to the player base. For example, when I was playing casual play early on, I was getting such a wide gamut of skill levels. Like I said, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, you know, and then into master. Like this was common. You would see all those different levels represented in casual play. Now, when I go to play casual play, the vast majority of matches that I get are master rank. And even more interestingly than this, I get to play master rank people that are basically higher ranked than me. All right? There you go. And that's good. That's a good thing. You know, I have not, for those who don't know, they hit the reset button on ranked matches about a month ago. So any rank you were at, it was hit reset and you start over. It was kind of like, okay, we're all starting from square one from the beginning of ranked again. So for me, I would have started all of my characters that are in master at the 1500 point at master rank. Okay. So that's where I would start, just reset and then see how I do. If you win a match, you win points. You lose a match, you lose points. But when I'm playing casual play, I'm playing people who are at 1600 or more points. I wouldn't play them. If I was doing ranked right now, they would literally give me bottom of the barrel because I haven't played it all. I'd be playing people at 1300 points, you know, people who are barely getting any wins. These are the people who I like to call the tryhards. So what does that mean? These people are people who only got to master rank because they played so much that statistically they were going to gain enough points to get there. They're not good. They're scrubs. Okay, understand that. Now, that's not shit-talking them. That's being factual. These people don't understand fighting game mechanics. They don't understand fundamentals. All they've learned is online patterns. Meaning, oh, I'm Ken, and if I do this flowchart over and over, 6 times out of 10, I might win a match. Unless I play someone good, then I get completely bodied, right? The problem is, the flowcharts work way better online, especially when their connections are bad. Well, guess what? These people's connections are bad. So you go to play them, and they're doing their flowchart, and you just can't do anything you want to do. Your inputs drop. You can't block. Like, what is this crap? This isn't really a competitive game, but this is how they play it. All right? Those are the people who are at the lower ranks of Master right now. Okay? So if you hit Ranked and you just start off in Ranked, you're going to end up playing tons of those people who just, the game is horrible. It's not fun to play. You got to play it in a weird freaking way that's not competitive to try to get around their flowchart pattern bullshit because their connections suck shit. Okay? So, there you go. That's where Ranked is right now. Now, if you can push your way through those lower ranks and get to, say, 1,600, 1,700 ranking points, master points, then you're going to play better players. I can confirm this because some of the players I've played at that level are very good. I played an Ed who whooped my ass. Even last night, there was a Jamie who was like 1,600. Dude, he was good. And I was like, these are great matches. I'm having a really good time because I'm getting to learn. The problem is, the only way you will consistently fight people at that level is to play the game constantly. I will repeat that. The only way to play people at that level in Ranked is to play the game constantly. Not play it for Friday night fights and one other night a week for 4 hours total. This would have to be, I'm playing it 3, 4, 5 times a week, 3-hour sessions in order to hang at that level. And by the way, play only one character. I want to emphasize that too. Not switch between 5 characters and go around. I'd have to play the same character over and over, nonstop, ad nauseum, repetition, on Ranked to stay at that level. The vast majority of feedback that I've gotten is you don't want that. You want variety. You want me to be alternating between my characters. You want to see different gameplay rather than the same character nonstop. Correct? So, with all that being said, all right, the best way right now that it seems to play Street Fighter 6 is actually casual play. This is allowing me to play better players and a wider selection of players rather than the same scrubs who will play exactly the same laggy way and me just being stuck at the bottom rungs of Master because I don't play enough to overcome the bullshit. Okay? But what's funny is this certain group of people keep coming in. Oh, he's still not playing ranked. Well, your casual play sucks. Did you watch the gameplay? You didn't. You're just a whining idiot who wants to come in and complain about everything. Okay? It's really fucking stupid. If you watch the matches, you'll see, no exaggeration, last night playing casual play for 2.5 hours, I think I played 3 people that weren't Master. 3! And most people who I played at Master were either 1,500 points or way above. So I ended up getting really, really good matchups. They were fun. They were close. They were back and forth, interesting matchups. This wasn't, oh, Phil is spanking everyone because he's playing casual. Admittedly, that's what it used to be like. But casual play has completely changed in this game. It's not what people think it was. Okay? So, basically, if you're saying, I only like ranked is better. Why? Justify what you're saying because it makes no fucking sense. Right now, ranked is exactly what I just described. All of the tryhards who play the shit out of the game, you have to get past this grouping of laggy pattern scrubs to get to good players, which would entail you need to play this game a ton to do that. I don't do that. I play it twice a week. So if you want to see Street Fighter 6, you got to accept the fact that there are better ways to play it now and not be in this mentality of, oh, try hard ranked. It's stupid. It doesn't even make any fucking sense. There's no factual justification for saying ranked is better. Right now, it's not. Unless you're a hardcore player, ranked is not better. Okay? It's just, you're full of shit. There's no way to justify it. Okay? There's nothing on the line when you're playing ranked. The ranks mean nothing. Everyone got to Master by playing, mashing. More people are in Master than Diamond. Are you aware of that? More people are in Master than Diamond. Does that make any sense? It doesn't make any sense at all what you're saying if you say that ranked is better. There's no difference. Besides, I actually play better players in casual. What's on the line? Nothing. Worthless ranking points that mean nothing. If I'm getting better matchups playing casual, why would I play ranked? Unless I'm an idiot who just wants to appease certain people who say, haha, when he loses points. Look how low his points are. Fuck you. No one cares. You're a loser. It's fucking stupid mentality. No one cares about that shit. I'm actually having a good time with what I'm doing right now with Street Fighter 6. Okay? I want to play more, and I think what I'm going to do is simply focus on the 5 characters who I use, and I'm going to keep playing them in a rotation so that I can get better. All right, I think I actually want to play again with Blanca on Friday, and I want to, again, it's going to be casual play, but I'm actually getting a lot of fun playing the casual matches because I get to play better players. I'm playing people 1,600, 1,700 ranking points, and I'm learning higher matchups. Like, I'm seeing that Jamie do cool stuff yesterday. I'm like, damn, those players are good. They have this flow. That's what I was calling it, this flow. Oh, there was also a really good Rashid I played, like, first match. They have this flow where they've learned a sequence of things they can do that almost seem like it's a non-stop pattern, but what it is, it's a bait system. So they'll do a move, and they know that they've recovered, and they have some options. So they wait, and then they just toss something out. It'll be a hit, or a low hit, or a throw, or a mix-up, or, you know, and it's neat to see that. I would not see that if I played ranked. I'd be seeing the same scrubs playing fucking Ken and Luke and mashing buttons and doing stuff with their shit connections. It's not going to be fun. So when I play again on Friday, it's going to be Friday Night Fights with Blanca again. It's going to be casual play again. And then after that, I'll probably mix it up again. Now, who do I want to use after that? You know, I would say Lily, because if we're going in order, I played Blanco, Lily, Zangief, Dalsim, Honda, right? So Lily would be next, but I don't know. It just seems to me like Lily at this point seems to be a lost cause. Not to say that I don't like using her, because I absolutely like her. But she just doesn't seem like she can hang at all. That's why we never see Lily's online. No one uses her, because she just is too weak. It sucks that they have a character that literally has kind of like placed herself out of the game, but it's disappointing because I like the character and I like the build. It's like the modern T-Hawk, and then she stinks just like T-Hawk did back in the day in Old School Street Fighter. What did they do that for, right? So, hopefully, out of all the characters in the game, of the one that they need to buff, it's got to be Lily. She's got to get buffs in Season 2. If not, they might as well just remove her from the roster, because it's just a wasted spot at this point, you know? So, will I use her again? I don't know. I would like to, but I don't think I'm going to have much success. I think even playing, I'll be honest, playing with Zangief, I think I'll be more successful. And I think I want to play more with Zangief, to try to get better with him. If anything, the one character I might consider playing ranked with is Zangief. Why? I never got Zangief to master, and if they hit the reset button, it means that I have something potentially that I can get to master. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could play him and get him to master at least. So I might do that. I might actually play Zangief ranked at some point and try to get him to master. That could be a challenge, all right? But outside of that, I feel like once you hit master, you might as well just hit casual play and just have fun in that way. And I think that's how I'm going to approach it. Now, keep in mind, Akuma is supposed to be coming out before Season 2 hits, but we have no time frame for that or Season 2, so it's like, I guess we'll see what happens, and go from there. But I'm going to continue to play it probably 1 to 2 times a week. Okay? Cool. All right. So that was last night. So by the way, how did I do last night? Do you want to know the truth? I broke even. I had 26 wins and 25 losses. Now you can argue, well, that means you suck. But if you take a look at some of the matchups, they were incredibly close matchups. Like I said, most players were in Master. And it's hilarious because some people were definitely smurfing. I played a bronze JP that knew all the tactics of a top tier JP, including like a 60% punish combo. And I was like, yeah, this is a bronze JP my ass. This is obviously someone who's on someone else's account, right? And there was an Ed. Again, every time I fight an Ed, I try to fight the Ed as much as I can because I'm trying to absorb knowledge of Ed. And at this point, I'm really stumped as what you're supposed to do with Blanca against Ed. Every single move Blanca has gets stuffed by Ed. Like, literally every move gets stuffed. And I'm like, man, I'm not really sure how to stop him right now. But I played the Ed, again, probably like 5 to 10 times, and I lost most of those matches. So you might say, oh, it's 26 and 25, but if I didn't constant rematch the Ed and lose 10 times, it probably would have been a better ratio. Truth is, I don't care. The ratio doesn't really matter at this point. It's just that I'm getting better, and I am. Like gameplay last night, I'm excited with Blanca now because I am using things that I never used to use. I'm using mid-screen tech to basically get people trapped into patterns and then catching them with combos, and then I can cancel into stuff. I can cancel light kick into electricity, and I can do various things off of that, like level 3 or level 2. Last night, for the first time ever since the game came out, I started using level 2 super with Blanca, and I was doing it and comboing with it, and it was useful, and it was working. I was like, what? I definitely am happy I finally learned it. I don't know what took me so long, but I learned it. I was like, oh, level 2 super is good. It basically gets the person into kind of being afraid and locking them down a bit, and it's being really neat. I'm happy that I'm starting to learn it now. It's giving me more options in my gameplay, and I'm sure the more I use it, the better it's going to get. So Blanca last night, even though I broke even, actually was a really good learning experience. I hope you'll check out the videos. More coming Friday. Okay?
I got the drip go. 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 I got the drip go.
It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop.
So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean, these dumb kids. This is what it is, it's dumb kids.